welcome back. So that was at the beginning of that break, we saw a little bit about UPS. They have a great service where you can call them up, they'll pick up your skis, package them, and mail them home. So you do not have to fuss with them at the airport. I'm Reed Jones, I'm here with Mitch. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Excellent. So I had the great opportunity to go to the Bridgestone Winter Driving School last Saturday, and I had so much fun. So thank you.
You're welcome. You look good out there. So
thanks.
A little bit of screaming, but that's okay. Keeps you on your toes. That means you're learning.
Perfect. I definitely did learn a lot, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the whole day.
Awesome. Yeah, those brand new 2014 Lexuses rolling in style with those heated seats. So.
Yeah, I was definitely not complaining about what I was driving at all.
Good.
So, how long have you worked at the driving school?
This is my 4th year,
okay.
So I've been out there for quite a bit.
And you kind of like it?
Oh, I absolutely love it. So the one thing about the school is a lot of us have a pretty extensive resume in motorsports. So we take a lot of pride in our tracks and what we do out there. So it's a lot of fun. It's a ton of fun. We egg each other on and things like that. So, of course, when the students aren't around. But,
there's a little friendly competition when nobody else is around?
Absolutely. It stays mostly friendly.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So how did you like it out there?
I had a lot of fun. And it was such a gorgeous day on Saturday. It really, that kind of made it. And as you mentioned in the beginning of the day, when the sun was out, it kind of was going to change the course, and it absolutely did. It was like when we got out there, it was still covered in snow, and then it started melting, it got a little slicker, and then it was like ice.
Well, you anticipated that, which means I did my job, so thank you for being receptive to the material. So it really, it irks me when my students, and this is very rare, don't really learn very much, but that's once in a blue moon, but you did very well. You made just the right amount of mistakes in the morning, and then towards the end of the day, you were anticipating that change of ice and everything, and it really helped out. So thank you for being.
Did you see that? Gold star.
Yeah, you got a big old gold star, so I like that. But so we use a lot of that weight transfer to control that vehicle. And right in the beginning of the morning, you were going right at it with those side-to-side weight transfers. Those forward and back weight transfers in the circle. And so you didn't have any fear either, so that was good to see. So do you feel like you learned a lot there?
I did. I absolutely did. I wasn't really sure what to expect when I was going into it. I didn't know if we were just going to be like let loose on this track. And then there was a lot more instruction than I first anticipated, but that kind of makes sense because you're not just going to let me out there if I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean there is a fun element to it. Of course, we love getting sideways. I make sure that my students get sideways at least once during the day. As an instructor and a motorsports fan, I love getting sideways. So there is the fun aspect of it, but it is a safety course, and we do save lives with our program. So as long as you get both of those out of there, then I've done my job. So
yes, and I absolutely did. And there was a lot of up and coming drivers, a lot of like 16 and 17-year-old drivers in the class, and which I think would be really beneficial if you are growing up in this kind of environment. That you have to have that, I kind of feel like.
Absolutely. I love the younger students because they don't have those bad habits.
Right.
They're really malleable. And I've taught quite a few minors, and they've learned a lot. A lot of times they come in there thinking it's go-kart time, and they're learning right off the bat. And we're trying to give them good habits early before they develop those bad habits. So they do pretty well.
Awesome. I would like you to tell us a little bit about your background.
My background, well, I've been rally racing since about 2000, so I've been all over this country. Probably my crowning achievement is first overall in the United States Rally Championship in 2011. So a little bit of hill climb, thank you. So I know I haven't been able to afford another race since, but it was a good year for us. So. But we got quite a few road racers and rallyists and drifters out there that take a lot of pride in their work. So majority of the people that run the school as well have a good rally background.
Excellent.
So it's so it's all around a good thing for everybody up here.
Yeah, I agree. I would highly suggest taking this course, and you have a multitude of levels, right?
Yeah, we have a beginner's course. Probably the best value is going to be our safety class or second gear program. That's the full day program that you took. And then we go up to third, fourth, and fifth gear, which get a little bit more performance oriented. That's really a good program for the automotive enthusiasts. Even if you have a little bit of experience, but you're very interested in performance driving, come on out and take the class. It's a great program.
Yes, and it's an absolutely gorgeous course, and they work really hard on it, and you can tell. It's in this beautiful setting, and like I said, it was a gorgeous day. I couldn't have asked for a better day. But thank you so much, and if you guys are interested, you should go over to their office. It's right in the bottom level of the Grand. And do you guys have a website?
Ysskid.
Oh, nice.
So ysskid.com.
Excellent. And did I get everything in there?
I think you did. Or you can call the number 1-800-WIDE-SKID as well. That works. And thank you for noticing our tracks. We take a lot of pride in grooming them and taking good care of them. So, I'm sorry. The website is winterdrive.com.
Okay.
So the number is 1-800-WIDE-SKID.
Okay, winterdrive.com or 1-800-WIDE-SKID. And I should also mention that you guys are the only one in North America?
That's correct. What makes our school pretty unique compared to a lot of the other winter driving schools in America is that we're not on a flat piece of ice. We're actually built up on the side of a mountain. So we use a lot of the natural terrain features towards our advantage and to educate our students, because you see a lot of those terrain features in the real world. You're never just driving on flat ice all the time. So we have uphills, downhills, off-camber turns, on-camber turns. So it gives the students a lot of real world experience.
Absolutely, and that definitely helped. It was like, oh, I've definitely done a turn like this before, and it was a little scary, and then I learned how to control it by the end of the day.
Yeah, you're getting pretty stylish out there, so hanging it way out with your shuffle steering, weight transfers, big smile. So.
It was a ton of fun. But thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. And right now, have you ever been downtown to Meat and Seafood?
I have not yet.
Is that a good transition? Did you like that?
What's that all about?
It is on 11th and Yampa, and they have, it's like kind of a huge deli counter, but you can pick up raw meat and deli sandwiches, and they do catering.
Awesome.
But we're going to take a look at that, but thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I would highly recommend this course. Stay right there. We'll be right back.